This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the UCLA Bruins against the Texas A&M Aggies. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Hey guys, checking in with the Bruins head coach before the game. He said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He goes out of bounds, but they move it out near the 30.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Owens. Sees an opening. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Owens. He's got a crease. Who's in the clear? Here he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team.
Special teams always goes overlooked, and yet these plays become monumental in these games. This is a great job by this kickoff team, flying down the field, creating the turnover, and jumping on this football. Now it's a
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. scanning the field. It's Iamaleava, caught in the flat by the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. It's a draw. Breaks into the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joel. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Oh, what a move. Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting the running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to run their offense through him. This is one of the reasons why I felt like this lower seed was a real...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. They call the counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
With the catch, it's Horton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Caught quickly. He's in the... here he goes. Out past the 30. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Chris, in these third and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on fourth down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a first down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that first down anyway. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
QB keeper all the way. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking for 6. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play. Let's check that out. Could be on the defense. The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Bruins offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They'll run it from the gun. Makes a nice move there. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bruins, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, this is the mark of a great player. The defense knows what's coming. Everyone knows what's coming. That's why he's had 20-plus touchdowns on the year. But no one can stop him. He's one of the best running backs in the country. Gets a touchdown early in this game. Everybody's got a key on him, and yet, what does he do? Finds the end zone time after time after time.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Snags the quick throw. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Extending the play now. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a...
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, anytime you've got these post routes built into the concept and you see quarters coverage with the safety down, that's the first read. It's an alert on the outside. As soon as that safety stays down, throw it up over the top. Beautiful read by the quarterback. That's a great throw and a touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Morgan. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he's got open space. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's...
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. To throw, it's Iamaleava. And the pressure's on. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Ball handed off. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket, so right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's got room to run. Look out. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, trying to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here comes the pressure. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, UCLA. He barrels into the end zone. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joel, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early 3rd quarter drive.
Return starts just inside the end zone. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Open field ahead. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
We've got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Handed off for a draw. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point makes it 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown.
This is exactly how you draw it up, is getting a score in the first drive of the third quarter when you defer when you win the coin toss, but never do you expect it to be on the kickoff return. What a return right here, and just an electric way to start this second half.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of it.
Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
On the move now. His sure hands. It's Owens. Quick juke to get free. That's a solid beam. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. Breaking into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking for a gap. It's Knight. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And they lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bruins. He breaks away for the touchdown. They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Owens. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
To the air, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
It's a draw play. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Coming after him. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
And the Aggies pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. To throw, it's Reed. And he finds the running back in the flat. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas A&M. This home crowd is in a frenzy. This offense continues to pour it on. You can just feel the energy growing. This fan base can sense it. They're so close now to a huge home playoff victory.
I've been impressed with this group all day long, really all season long. But you think about what they've been able to do in this playoff game. The execution has been off the charts. This touchdown was sensational, and you can just feel it. This building is ready to go crazy for this home playoff win.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
So annoying playing a nigga who just wants to zero blitz you all game. I think that's smart offense.
And the UCLA offensive back out on
Niggas like that learn very quickly.
moving the receiver around pre-snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice.
You might want to put that thing in the air, buddy.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first
Put it
quarter.
in the
Now they're
air.
down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit.
And through it like it just don't care.
It's just devastating.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Knight.
No, sir. Roof, 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 roof.
You will lose 10 yards on that carry.
Appreciate you.
By the defense.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Bruh, get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh.
They have to keep this quarterback in the pocket. You can see the electric ability he has once he's able to break contain and get in the open field. He is electric. The speed, the athleticism, it is all there. So this rush has got to do a better job of keeping him inside of the pocket. Force him to throw it from the spot versus allowing him to get outside.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking
This nigga I just could not run. For whatever reason. He just would not run.
This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth.
Like, I'm backpedaling, turning. He wiped off. And
Well, Chris, you call
that's
the
horrible.
biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go.
That's horrible.
Offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline.
Slow
I
ass
gotta tell
safety.
you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Pretty easy call for the head
I
coach.
know,
He will
it's
accept
fantastic.
that penalty, of course.
Oh, you accepted.
Now
Dumbass.
here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Desperate now, eh?
Kick. Taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Interesting.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing it.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. This home playoff crowd is going crazy.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this defense seems to be prepared for everything. They don't blitz here. Looks like they're trying to defend the pass, but the defensive line is doing such a good job of getting off of blocks, and they're able to stop this draw attempt for no gain.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Second down after that previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. Throwing off play action, bringing pressure. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They're going to run it. It's Knight. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
You try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
They're going to run it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Stop. Move it.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Here comes the rush. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. Looking to throw. It's Maliava. The pass rush closing in. And that last pass falls incomplete.
Fuck off my field, sorry ass nigga.
What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joe.